I mean, what's really going on here? Do you boxing fans really want the Devin Haney versus Keyshawn Davis fight? Do you really want that? Because I don't think that you do. I don't mind the fight, but me personally, I prefer Devin Haney to take on someone that he can gain from. I don't think that he's going to gain anything from beating Keyshawn Davis. I think boxing fans, if Devin Haney beats Keyshawn Davis, I think that fight will be short-lived. But I think if Keyshawn beats Devin, a star will be born. And I don't think that's fair. I think both fighters should be able to gain something from one another. I think if Devin Haney defeats Keyshawn, I think boxing fans should respect Devin Haney. And we all know if Keyshawn beats Devin, again, a star will be born, and boxing fans will make sure that Keyshawn becomes a star if he beats Devin. But I don't think that energy will be reciprocated if Devin defeats Keyshawn. Again, I don't mind the fight. I think the fight is great. Again, y'all know my stance when it comes to two brothers fighting each other. I mean, I'm with it. But however, I prefer Devin to take on fighters that the public believe will beat him. I want Devin to take on fights where he's the underdog and boxing fans are not giving him a chance. I want the Boots fight, but I also want the Virgil fight. I think Devin will be fantastic at 154 pounds. I think he'll be a lot more durable. I think he'll be physically stronger, faster, and I think he will beat Virgil. But Boots, I'm not sure. But I prefer him to fight someone that can get the fans up, that can get the fans really intrigued with the matchup. And I think fans that hate Devin will be forced to respect Devin. Keyshawn, I don't think Devin is going to gain anything from beating Keyshawn. I think boxing fans are going to look at that fight if Devin beats him and say, hey, Keyshawn wasn't ready. He didn't have enough fights for Devin Haney. But on the flip side, like I said a second ago, if Keyshawn defeats Devin, Keyshawn will become a star, and boxing fans will make sure that Keyshawn becomes a star with the victory over Devin. And again, I don't think that's right. I want the fight. I don't mind the fight, but I prefer that Devin Haney moves up and take on either Boots or Virgil Ortiz. Virgil Ortiz, Boots, those are the fights that will elevate Devin Haney. Devin Haney, a lot of people dislike him for whatever reason. Devin Haney has become a punching bag for a lot of these insecure boxing fans. A lot of these boxing fans use Devin to take their emotions out on. And that's sort of the situation that Devin Haney is in. Devin Haney has a lot of supporters, don't get me wrong. But he has a lot of haters, a lot of them. The man doesn't duck any smoke. He takes on the very best opponent that's available. Sure, he may not give us a rock'em sock'em robots fight, but we got to respect what he brings to the sport. He's a pure boxer. If you love the sweet science, then you will respect what Devin Haney has to offer. He's a pure boxer. And sometimes Devin Haney can be in a dogfight. We see him in a dogfight against Lomachenko. We see him in a dogfight against Jorge Linares. And we've seen his skill on full display when he fought Regis Prograis. So Devin Haney, you never know what you're going to get when it comes to a Devin Haney fight. If a fighter can force Devin Haney to fight, then Devin Haney will fight. If Devin Haney could pitch a shutout, he'll pitch a shutout. Again, that is the beauty of boxing. You never know what you're going to get from these fighters. That's why I prefer Devin to move up and challenge either Virgil or Boots, because we know those two fighters are going to bring the very best out of Devin Haney. I'm not saying Keyshawn Davis won't. I think that Devin Haney knows that he can beat Keyshawn, so he wouldn't have much to worry about. I'm not saying he's not going to properly prepare for Keyshawn, but I think if he were to be heading into a Boots fight or a Virgil fight, he wouldn't be too sure, so that would make him be at his very best. Those are the fights that Devin Haney needs right now. He's young. He's in his primes. And he needs fights that will force fans to respect him. Just like Floyd Mayweather. Floyd Mayweather took fights that forced his haters to acknowledge and respect him. Again, if Devin versus Keyshawn Davis happens, I don't mind it. But I prefer him to fight someone like Boots or Virgil Ortiz. Those are the fights that I want for Devin Haney. Those are the fights. Now, if Keyshawn Davis goes in there and sparks, let's say, a Brian Norman, beats up the winner between Rolly and Teofimo, then yes, because Keyshawn would have something to offer. Devin can gain something off of that Keyshawn. A Keyshawn that sparks a Brian Norman, or sparks the winner between Rolly and Teo, or Rolly or Teo. Okay, then the Keyshawn Devin Haney fight would make more sense because both can gain from one another.